students experience a hands-on approach to learning. The curriculum is constructivist based, so when the students come up and start interacting with the displays, they're encouraged to touch and explore. We give them procedures somewhat to follow to gain the learning that we're going for, but they're not exactly told you have to do this, and then you have to do this, and then you have to do that in order to get the outcome. They have to do a little bit of problem solving. They have to use teamwork, and most of all, it's very hands-on. There's lots of buttons and switches, as well as the software for them to get the data from.
Well, Lily, what is the Smart Grid for Schools curriculum meant to accomplish? What makes it an effective vehicle for teaching the next generation about energy?
I think there are two parts to it. One is you have to begin where the students are at and realize where the shortcomings in their education and their knowledge are.
Where we're trying to focus a lot of our efforts is sort of at the intersection of educators, developers, and research. Mine is called Digital Promise Schools, and it's very similar in the sense that we're trying to network a group of districts, and so we have 21 schools across the U.S. In 10 or 11 different districts. And it's funded through a partnership with the Verizon Foundation. And so every single kid and teacher in these 21 schools, middle schools, receives a tablet with data access. And so when they leave school, they still have access to the internet, and for a lot of these kids, this is the first time internet has entered their home. And so we're working with them to do the whole start to finish 2 years of here's everything to prepare for rollout, now you're doing your rollout, now you're working with parents, and now professional learning. And so there's a full-time coach in each school, a full-time storyteller, and we're at the point now with our first group. They've been a year with us already, and they're just starting to get past that substitution level where, yes, they're being more efficient, but now how do we talk about changing practices?